1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
5, 6, 7, 8. I use this hand to masturbate. Welcome to the 4th of July special edition of Awkward Cooking. Today, we'll be making potato salad.
Potato salad!
How fucking original.
We're awkward and we're cooking.
How fucking original.
We're awkward and we're cooking.
How fucking original.
In today's episode, we're making potato salad, so we're going to need a couple things to actually get this all prepped up. A griddle, large saucepan, strainer, wicked big pasta bowl. Alright, now for our ingredients, the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need eggs, relish, mayo,
Yeah!
red skin potatoes, and the key ingredient of the week, as always, bacon. Now let's start to cook. Well, the first thing I'm doing is I already put the potatoes in a strainer. I'm just trying to rinse them off, get a little bit of that dirt off of them before I cut them up and boil the shit out of them. Those look good. I'm gonna put them over here, start cutting them up. Okay, we guys, want to come around? I got my wicked big pasta bowl. Time to start cutting potatoes. You use all sorts of potatoes, but I prefer red skin. If you notice anything about my cooking show, everything I cook is amazing. Cut them into fours. The smaller you cut them, the quicker the potatoes gonna cook.
Thing about potatoes is they have ears. But they don't have ears like you or me. They only have ears to hear each other's screams. Other potatoes. But it's also the idea of the fact that they do have ears that made a person come up with Mr. Potato. Because they just wanted to have a face to fill up with those ears.
It's true. Google it.
So the thing you want to do with the eggs is, have some cold water, put it in a pot, take the eggs, pop them in slowly, be gentle with them, pop them in some water. Then put them into a boil, start cooking them in the water. Wait until they boil. So when the water starts boiling, you want to set the timer for 10 minutes and let it boil for 10 minutes. And then, just shut off the fire and let them cool off a little.
Hey, why are you talking like a fucking Irish guy? Okay? This ain't St. Patty's Day, it's 4th of July, alright?
But we're going to be messing with potatoes.
Stop messing up your holidays. My Irish wife would be a little upset with you.
It's the clothes. They're messing up my language a little.
Cutting up my last potato. Getting it in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it up with water. Make sure that all the potatoes are submerged. Some people think it'd be smarter to use hot water, but that's not the case at all. You actually get a quicker boil by using cold water than you would if you use hot water. So while that's filling up, move my stuff around. Grab my little steak knife. While the potatoes and the eggs are cooking, it's time to make some bacon.
Drown, potatoes! Drown!
Now, I'm not going to show you how to make bacon because, we're probably like, 5 episodes in or so? You should know how to make bacon by now. You made a bacon weave,
I think by that point you should have been a pro by it on how to make it.
The only thing I like to do is I like to cut it right in half. smaller pieces, you know? Makes it feel like you have more bacon than you really do. And more bacon is always better than no bacon.
So once the timer goes off, we're just gonna let them sit there and relax, you know, cool off a little as we wait for the potatoes. But for some people that need to speed up the process, you can transfer it over to a cold bowl of water. Alright, so if you want to, you know, check your potatoes after letting them sit there for a while in the boiling hot water, is you scoop a nice piece of potato and you take a fork and you stab it. Now, you'll know it's ready when it's easy to go through, but when it's not, it just means it's not ready, and let them continue cooking.
Alright, now the bacon's fully cooked, so what I'm going to do is take it off, let it cool down, and then I'm going to crumple it up for my final process of the bacon. First thing off, shut off your griddle. Griddles, 2013, never forget. Take your bacon, let that soak. We're going to take the paper towels and get rid of as much grease of it as possible. I don't like grease. But grease likes me. Everybody has their own method. And I don't really care. This is how I do it. Pat it. Spank it a little bit, you know? Let it know. Tease a little bit, let it know. Think you're gonna slap it, you know? Get it to fear you, like it's a booty. Don't whack it too hard. Make sure you use right form. Cup it. If you hit the side or the back or the leg, they get pissed.
Don't chop it.
Trust me.
Don't chop it.
Don't chop. No karate chop.
You might break. You might break the bacon.
Cup your hand like that. You know, you just like that. Anything else is just too much. And don't overeat, guys. What's up with you always just like smacking them so hard it leaves a red print? Girls don't like that. Okay? Trust me, I've gotten beaten for it. Now that my bacon knows who's boss, transfer it over. Look at that. I know what you're thinking. You want to have sex with it. But you can't. It's my bacon. I'll have sex with it. With it and potato salad.
So since we are a little short on time today, we're just gonna, you know, take the eggs out now while we're still waiting for the potatoes to be made. Well, just gonna let them cool off on a plate. Guys, they steam out of there.
Better not drop those fucking eggs, guy.
I'm a professional egg tosser.
Fucking salad tosser, more like it.
Gets in my way.
Interesting fact, you can't make potato salad without cracking a few eggs.
Come on, camera guy. You want to get fucking fired?
No.
Alright, so now the eggs are basically cool enough. I'm running out of time. Got a lot of stuff to do, you know. Monsters, we've got a living to make. I'm doing is, I rolled the ground. Oh, it's so hot still.
Want me to help? I
Yeah?
can burn my fingers too.
Burn your fucking fingers, guy. Come on. Everybody has their method. If you got a different, better method on how to peel eggs, leave it in the comment section. Leave anything in the comment section. Comment. Like, subscribe, anything. Come on, guy, you know? 10 views a video isn't really helping us, financially speaking, if you know what I mean. Can't get that YouTube money without your help. Seem like a pro. I'm totally destroying this egg. Well, most of that egg got taken care of. I'm gonna let these cool in the water a little bit longer.
No.
We seem to be doing
Oh, know.
Not so good to my hands.
This one came out good, I did. Look.
Just gonna let them cool in the water for a little bit longer.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna rip it apart. You don't want them to rip apart.
No.
I mean, it's not gonna really hurt anything. Unless you're leaving shells on there too.
It's gonna hurt your pride.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about it.
What you doing over there?
It's a lot worse than you, that's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't like you.
Skills.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the last two to my assistant because apparently he's a lot better at cracking eggs than me.
What I have got taught before is that you want to hit the top a couple times, then the bottom a couple times, then you hit it, put it on the counter or table, whatever you're using for flat surface, and roll. Just roll. And you start from the top and you peel. Sometimes you can get a better one.
And what I was taught was, once they're done and ready, you give it to some other asshole to fucking do it.
That's what I get to be treated like when you're an assistant.
Now, these are all set up. Basically, you're just cutting them. Doesn't matter. You don't have to make it look pretty. It's all gonna get mixed in into awesomeness. Now, after this is done, after my assistant's done with that peeling egg, he's gonna check the potatoes. Those should be ready too.
Also, what I was taught when peeling the eggs is you can have like a cold bowl of water, the same ones that you cool them down with. So after you peel them, to help you get the shells off, the little extra ones, you just dip them in that water and just rinse off the extra little tiny bit of shells.
I'm not an egg expert when it comes to this. How those potatoes look?
Look like they're coming. Come along. Let me just check a couple. Let me check from the east, west, and north side.
What about south?
Screw south.
True that. South tries to have you have sex with your sisters and shit, you know?
Yeah, and they always have that nice weather and crap. You know?
Yeah, I wish I could live in Tornado Alley.
You know? All that trailer park stuff. You get it?
Big old beer guts,
Bear guts.
picking your belly button, waiting for your welfare check.
Ran around on hookers.
Good old days.
Yeah, that seems pretty done. That one just broke right through.
Good, that's what you want. You get a couple that break right through, you're done. It's over. So next step,
Shut it
shut
off.
it off.
Fire off. I'll take a target bag or something.
Sounds good. Make it happen.
Make you.
It sounded gay.
Let's say it'd make you a star. Bag inside of a bag inside of a bag, and I'm still finding another bag inside of a bag.
Look at it. Alright, good job, girl. Now you might be thinking that we're using a lot of stuff, but it's because we used a 5-pound bag of potatoes to make this particular potato salad. It's 4th of July. People are coming. They're gonna eat.
And people like egg salad, potato salad.
Not many people like egg salad.
No, not really.
No, it's
Maybe
kind of
like
weird, you know?
Spaghetti
It's like
salad.
you take the potatoes out, and all of a sudden people are like, what the hell is this shit? It's gross. It's disgusting. You have potatoes, they're like, wow, this is amazing. Irish people, they know what they're doing. So right now what I'm doing is I'm breaking up the bacon. Want to get into nice little crumbles, you know? This is the last thing you're going to add to the potato salad. I won't add this till tomorrow. I'll get this all prepped up today. I'm not going to add it till tomorrow. Because if you add it too soon, the bacon has the potential of getting soggy and gross. You wait, you let it get, you know, you just let it stay crispy for as long as possible. And then at the last moment, right before you're about to serve it, throw in the bacon, mix it around, bam. People are gonna be like, holy shit. But hey, that's what you get it off with cooking. Nothing but fantasticness.
Fantasticness!
The only thing left to do to add to the potatoes is relish and mayo with eggs. I like to add relish because it gives a little tanginess, you know, and then the bacon, it's a little bit of crispiness, and the combination of them is ridiculous. For spices, and some of monster spices, I like to use fresh cilantro and some dill weed. Basil is good too, but that cilantro and that dill weed mixture, ridiculous. I'm telling you, you try it once, people are like, wow, that's how I'm going to win a potato salad competition. Simple ingredients, but they're amazing when mixed together.
Welcome to today's 4th of July special
Interesting
edition.
fact, we did the intro yesterday.
Yeah, come on, guy. Alright? What do you think you're doing?
Partying.
Anyways. Alright. Now the potato salad's been sitting for over a day now in the fridge. We didn't add the things to it, it's just potatoes and eggs so far. Now it's time to add the final ingredients. As you can tell, it's all ready, prepped up to go. First thing you want to do, you just want to add mayo. I'm not adding really a lot because it's 5 pounds, so it looks like a lot right now, but when it's mixed together, it really won't be that much. Probably have to add more. Now that I added sufficient amount of mayo, the next step is to add some relish. I like to add relish so it gives a nice tangy taste. I'm telling you, once you have it once, you're not going to go back.
Also, so the colors can actually match what he looks like. It's white and it has a green face.
Who says I'm white?
White jacket.
Fair enough. I'll mix it. Now everything's mixed together. The last key ingredient I use is bacon. This is the bacon that I cut up and made yesterday. What I like to do is right before I'm about to serve it, which isn't now, I'm just showing you, is I put it on the skillet, warm it up. At the last moment when it's nice and hot, you add that into it, mix it, serve it, it's fantastic. Alright? And that is how you make potato salad.